Before the video begins, I'd like to give a shout out and thank you to the people on screen for supporting me on Patreon. Enjoy the video.
Hello and welcome to part 3 of Sega GT, and in today's part we're going to be continuing where we left off at the driver's test. So now it is time for the A class, which means it's another 6 events of cars going around and setting a lap. We start with STI this time around for Subaru Technical International. This time we're going to be getting behind the wheels of a Subaru Impreza WRX STI version 5. I believe, yeah, it is STI. I see the little pink STI logo there. With a time around night section A to beat, of at least qualifying wise, of 1 minute 32.231. But what will be the time that we really want to beat? That is going to be a 1 minute 21.118, a whole 11 seconds faster than the time just to qualify. Now this should be interesting. We get a nice little four-wheel drive, kind of sporty vehicle here, so this should definitely be an interesting drive, to say the least. But will it be for sure? I'll just let the car bounce off there. In a lot of ways, it's kind of faster in a twisted sense. Because more often than not with a lot of these, I find it tends to just point you in exactly the way you want the car to be pointing. So, you know. Yeah, you can definitely see where the A-Class really starting to show the difference in speed. Over 140 now. Hope we had a small little hiccup with the emulation there. Nothing serious. There we go. This is looking pretty good. Even with all the bouncing off the walls, I'd say this is looking fine. That's fine. At this point in the game, it's really just a lot easier to let the car just do that, because you don't lose as much speed as you think you would, and it usually gets you pointed to where you want to be going. So I will have to abuse it if I can. But hey, look at that, a 1 minute 20.552. You can see why it's not really a big deal after all. Anyways, with that, we get our A license. But that's only 1 of 6 down. We still have 5 more to go. Next we got is TRD again with the MR2 GT. I believe MR2 GTS, as it really actually is, around Snowy Mountain with a time to beat of 1 minute 5.159. So, not a whole lot faster than the fastest lap for the previous Toyota, until you see, of course, the fastest lap for this is a sub 1 minute, 59.879. So, just barely sub 1 minute, but still, nonetheless. This kind of really shows the difference, because this is the Ford variant. You can just you can really just tell the difference between how fast this car can make it around this place compared to that little Alto Works from Part 1. Get into here at about 120 miles an hour. Now, this is a mid-engine car, so it's a little bit slippery, but look at the amount of bounce it makes going uphill. It's ridiculous. I wasn't really sure who at WoW was testing that, but I was like, someone must have been there back in the day, be like, are you sure this is not a little ridiculous? Because it really is. Even going off a little bit there, you can just still see quite a bit of that. But regardless, I say that was pretty damn good despite that. 57.908, a whole 2 seconds faster than the time we needed to beat. And if I didn't have that little bit of the off there, that would have been a lower 57-second run. So yeah, nearly a whole second off the time there. Nicely done. Or nearly a whole 2 seconds, excuse me. So third up will be Nismo again, reverse Sky Peak Hill this time, with the Nissan Silvia Spec R Aero, the S15, with a 1 minute 10.433 to be the qualifying time to beat. My nose is seriously feeling like I'm going to sneeze again, but nothing's really happening yet. So my first 2 runs at this were really damn close. Like, I nearly got close to that fastest lap time, but it was just not quick enough. The third run, though, was just a disaster waiting to happen, so this is my first one I've had to take a 4th attempt on. I guess it shows you how good I am at this track. Ugh, God damn. That corner is just so ridiculously tight. It went from being the last corner when you do the forward variant to the first corner now. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I don't know about this run either, to be honest. I don't know. I've made some mistakes. I'm not particularly too enthralled. But who knows? Maybe it won't be. Maybe I still have a chance at this. Actually, it might do. There is hope. There is hope after all. Yes. 104.402. There we go. Nearly a second. I will happily take that. Thank you. And with that, I believe that's now halfway through. Which means next is Mugen, yet again at Great Rock Road. This time, it's a Honda Integra Type R. We go from one front-wheel drive Honda to another front-wheel drive Honda. From the Civic to the Integra. And yet, the times aren't that much different. Though the Integra is an A-Class, it's only a slight... The time to beat is only a slight bit more, or a slight bit less, excuse me, sorry, than the Civic. So, yeah, despite that, it's definitely one where I'm gonna have... Where you won't really notice a whole lot different. Oh, too much speed. It's fine, it's fine. This run still might happen. Okay, get on the brakes. Ooh, that was just... I think I just turned in too late there, to be honest. I don't know, this run might be up in the air now. But we'll see. Could be wrong for all I know. I don't mind being wrong. Ooh, this is gonna be close, I think. Oh, but I think we might get it! Yes! Despite how nasty of a run that was still just enough. 1 minute point 472. Very good. Okay. We're in this, boys. We're gonna do it with the boys. Anyways, second last one, Mazdaspeed, and wouldn't you know it, I was right. It is another MX-5 Miata, the 1.8 IS, around a reverse solid circuit. So basically, a more powerful Miata. We go from a 1.6 to a 1.8 liter. And this has an S in it. The other one didn't have an S, so you know the S means super. I don't know. Basically, it's a faster Miata, so... So, the qualified times a 1:14.752 with a fastest lap of 1:10.281. I believe this is the first time we're going around the reverse range of the track. Which means this tricky corner this tricky corner comes up earlier. That wasn't completely too bad, I want to say, but who knows. So you can kind of cheat it by like taking a really wide angle at that to kind of really set you up. I mean, it works. I don't know what I'm doing there. Alright, just coming around the speedway section here, like a long little turn. I have a feeling I might need to redo this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe not, indeed. 109.330. Awesome. Okay. I thought I was going to have to redo that, but I guess not. That was good enough. Hey! Alright. Nearly a whole second, too. I'm clearly smart. Anyways, last one is Rally Art, and we're in a Mitsubishi Lancer in Evolution 6. Around the reverse night section A. We did the forward variant with the Subaru, with the Impreza, and now we do it the backwards way. The backwards way. That's clearly how you say that. This time with a Lancer. So let's see how we get on with this. It seems like apparently the game would suspect that the Lancer is slower than the Impreza because Qualified time 1:35.268, fast lap 1:23.150. Then again, keep in mind this is the reverse variant of the track, so maybe that might also have something to do with it. Maybe they might think because of the way the reverse is, it might take you a little bit longer. That wasn't particularly very good because I did get it a little bit loose, but yeah, it's fine. We'll just let it be. Oof. Alrighty, that's fine. No biggie. We just gotta make sure we don't really smack into anything else. Oh, I'm gonna smack into that just ever so slightly, though. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Very, very nice. And yeah, I'll just do that because it's a bit cheap, but it helps get the car pointed the right way. It's pretty much the reason to do it. Although that one was actually just pretty bad, to say the least. But I think we've got it, despite all of that. Yep. A bit close because of it, but we still managed to beat it. 1:22.783. Very nice. And with that, that is going to do it for the A-Class events. This is now all done. So, stay tuned for part 4, as we'll be taking on the last of the drivers test, the SA class, and then after that, we can go right into the Works Cup. So, stay tuned for that, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and come follow me on Twitch and Twitter, or support the channel through my Patreon. I will see you all on the next one.